Opening a restaurant can destroy your money before you serve your first meal. Rent, staff, equipment, permits, empty tables. Meanwhile, some food businesses start with just one machine in a small, clean space, making a product people already buy every day. Pasta, popcorn, dumplings, and more. These look like factory products, but a lot of them started much smaller than you think. In this video, I'll show you 9 food-making machines that can turn a small kitchen or workshop into a real product business. This is not financial advice. Food businesses need permits, clean production, proper labels, and safety checks. Do your research. For more product ideas with real demand, I use PlanGate. Links in the description, along with links to all the machines. Like the video, share it, and subscribe to Business Dash for more ideas like this. Let's get into it. Number 1. Small coffee roaster. This business is not about opening a coffee shop. It is about buying green coffee beans, roasting them in small batches, packaging them into branded bags, and selling fresh coffee to buyers who already consume coffee every week. The basic setup needs a small drum roaster, green coffee beans, cooling trays, a grinder for testing, weighing scales, heat-sealed coffee bags with valves, labels, and a clean packing space. A beginner commercial coffee roaster usually costs around $1,500 to $6,000, but the real investment is higher when you add packaging, branding, samples, licenses, and first inventory. The business works best when you keep it simple. Start with one everyday medium roast and one stronger espresso-style roast. Do not launch 10 blends in the beginning because that creates more inventory problems and makes the brand harder to explain. The real opportunity is repeat buying. Coffee runs out, and if the quality is consistent, the same customer can buy again every few weeks. The risk is competition, inconsistent roasting, and weak branding. To test it, sell small bags locally before spending money on a large machine. Number 2. Hot sauce bottling line. A hot sauce business is a small bottled food brand. You make a sauce recipe, cook it safely, fill it into bottles, cap it, label it, and sell it through food markets, restaurants, online stores, gift shops, or local retailers. The product is easy for customers to understand, but the business is not just about flavor. It is about shelf stability, packaging, legal approval, and having a clear reason for people to choose your bottle over hundreds of others. The basic setup includes cooking equipment, a pH meter, bottles, caps, labels, a filling machine, a capping machine, and sometimes a bottle sterilizing setup. A small manual or semi-automatic hot sauce filling and capping setup usually costs around $300 to $3,000. Bigger automatic lines can cost much more. The market is strong because hot sauce sells in grocery stores, restaurants, barbecue events, taco shops, burger places, farmers markets, and online gift boxes. But this is a regulated food product. Acidified sauces may need process approval, pH control, proper labeling, and safe production. The best starting strategy is one signature flavor, not a full product line. Test it with local food businesses first. If restaurants use it on tables or in meals, that gives you stronger proof than only selling random bottles online. Number 3. Commercial freeze dryer. A freeze dryer business means taking food products like fruit, candy, yogurt, herbs, or prepared meals, removing moisture through freeze drying, and packaging the result into lightweight, shelf-stable snacks or ingredients. The machine is attractive because it can turn simple products into premium-looking items, but the business only works if you choose the right niche and package the product correctly. A beginner freeze dryer usually costs around $1,600 to $5,000. You also need trays, storage containers, moisture absorbers, mylar bags or high barrier pouches, a heat feeler, labels, and space for prepping and packing. Packaging is critical because moisture can destroy the texture quickly. If the product loses its crunch, the customer will not buy again. The market includes freeze-dried fruit snacks, smoothie ingredients, bakery toppings, camping food, emergency food, pet treats, and candy. The mistake is copying the same freeze-dried candy everyone is selling. That market can become crowded fast. A smarter angle is selling to specific buyers: bakeries that need strawberry pieces, parents who want fruit snacks, hikers who need light food, or dessert shops that want crunchy toppings. The risk is machine cost, long cycle times, packaging failure, and local food rules. Start with one category and test demand before buying multiple machines. Number 4. Nut butter grinder. A nut butter business is simple to understand. You buy peanuts, almonds, cashews, or other nuts, roast or prepare them, grind them into butter, pack the butter into jars, label it, and sell it as a fresh pantry product. The buyers can be farmers market customers, gyms, health stores, cafes, breakfast shops, gift shops, and online customers who like small batch food products. A small commercial nut butter grinder usually costs around $700 to $6,000. You also need jars, lids, labels, a scale, food-safe containers, roasting equipment if you roast in-house, and a clean packing area. The machine is only one part of the investment. Packaging, ingredients, and food compliance can add more cost than beginners expect. The opportunity is in positioning. You are not just selling peanuts in a jar. You can sell fresh peanut butter, almond butter, chocolate nut spread, protein nut butter, or clean label spreads with fewer ingredients. But do not start with too many flavors. Start with one basic flavor and one special flavor that is easy to explain. The risk is allergen control, oil separation, shelf life, ingredient cost, and competing with cheap supermarket brands. This works better when you sell freshness, local production, custom flavors, or premium ingredients instead of trying to beat big brands on price. Number 5. Protein ball forming machine. A protein ball business makes small snack bites from ingredients like oats, dates, peanut butter, cocoa, coconut, seeds, dried fruit, and protein powder. The machine forms the mixture into equal-sized balls, so the product looks consistent and can be packaged professionally. This is not just a healthy snack idea. The business works when you position the product for a specific use: gym snacks, lunchbox snacks, office snack boxes, travel snacks, or dessert alternatives. A small protein ball forming machine usually costs around $900 to $4,000. You also need a mixer, weighing scale, trays, food-safe gloves, packaging, labels, and refrigeration or shelf life planning depending on the recipe. The real investment includes testing recipes, packaging design, ingredient stock, and food business approval. The market can be good because people already buy protein bars, energy bites, snack packs, and healthier desserts. But the category is competitive, so the product must be clear. Is it high protein, vegan, date-based, low sugar, for gyms, for kids, for cafes? The risk is shelf life, ingredient cost, texture problems, and weak differentiation. Start with 1 or 2 recipes and try to place them in cafes, gyms, or local stores before building a full brand. Consistency and repeat orders matter more than making many flavors. Number 6. Specialty drink syrup. A specialty drink syrup business makes concentrated flavors used by cafes, dessert shops, food trucks, boba shops, restaurants, mocktail bars, and home customers. You are not opening a cafe. You are supplying the ingredient that helps cafes create drinks faster. Products can include vanilla coffee syrup, strawberry refresher base, mango lemonade concentrate, peach iced tea syrup, brown sugar boba syrup, mocktail mixers, or seasonal drink flavors. A small syrup filling setup usually costs around $300 to $5,000. You may need cooking kettles, mixing tanks, bottles, caps, labels, a filling machine, a capping tool, pH testing equipment, and clean storage. Because this is a bottled liquid, shelf stability matters. You need to understand pH, preservation, processing, labeling, and local food rules. The market exists because drink menus are profitable for cafes, and many small businesses do not want to prepare every syrup from scratch. Your best customers are businesses that already sell drinks and need consistent flavors. The strongest selling angle is not homemade syrup. It is helping a cafe add a new drink to the menu quickly. The risk is spoilage, leaking bottles, inconsistent flavor, and legal requirements. Start with 1 or 2 flavors and test them with local drink sellers before investing in a bigger filling line. Number 7. Pasta and noodle machine. A pasta and noodle machine business makes fresh pasta, egg noodles, lasagna sheets, ramen-style noodles, or specialty dough products for restaurants, cafes, local stores, and direct to customers. The business is not about going viral online. It is about becoming a reliable supplier for buyers who need consistent pasta but do not want to make it every day. A small commercial pasta or noodle machine usually costs around $1,000 to $6,000. You also need mixers, drying racks or storage trays, flour, eggs, or water depending on the recipe, packaging, labels, refrigeration if selling fresh pasta, and a clean production space. If you move into stuffed pasta with meat, cheese, or seafood, the food safety requirements become more serious, so beginners should start with simple, plain pasta. The market includes restaurants, meal prep businesses, local grocery stores, farmers markets, and direct-to-customer packs. The strongest angle is saving restaurants time and labor. A restaurant may like fresh pasta, but making it daily takes space, staff, and consistency. If you can deliver reliable quality, you solve a real problem. The risk is short shelf life, delivery timing, food permits, and competition from dried pasta. Start with 2 simple products, such as fettuccine and lasagna sheets, then test with local restaurants before expanding. Number 8. Gourmet popcorn flavoring and packaging. A gourmet popcorn business takes basic popcorn, coats or seasons it, packages it properly, and sells it as a snack, gift product, event product, or party item. The business is simple, but the selling angle matters. Plain popcorn is cheap. Packaged, flavored popcorn can become a product for movie nights, birthdays, school fundraisers, offices, gift boxes, holiday tins, and local markets. A small popcorn and flavoring setup usually costs around $300 to $3,000. You may need a popcorn machine, coating pan or mixing tumbler, caramel cooker if making caramel popcorn, seasoning tools, bags, labels, a heat sealer, and storage containers. Full production lines cost much more, but a small setup can be enough for testing. The market is easier to test than many food ideas because popcorn is familiar, low cost to sample, and works well at events. The best starting strategy is not launching 10 random flavors. Start with 2 or 3 clear products, 1 sweet, 1 savory, and 1 seasonal or gift-focused flavor. The risk is stale popcorn, weak packaging, messy production, and price competition with supermarket snacks. The product needs strong packaging and a clear occasion. Sell it to events, offices, gift shops, party customers, and local markets before trying to build a large online snack brand. Number 9. Automatic dumpling machine. An automatic dumpling machine business makes filled dough products such as dumplings, gyoza, pot stickers, pierogi, momos, wontons, or similar frozen meal products. The machine forms the dough and filling into consistent pieces, which saves labor and makes production more scalable than folding by hand. This business works best when you sell either to local customers as frozen packs or to restaurants that need consistent dumplings without hiring extra kitchen labor. A small automatic dumpling machine usually costs around $1,000 to $6,000. You also need dough mixing equipment, filling preparation tools, trays, freezers, packaging, labels, and a clean, approved kitchen space. If the fillings include meat, seafood, cheese, or other sensitive ingredients, food safety becomes much serious. Temperature control, storage, labeling, and permits are not optional. The market is strong because dumplings are easy meals, and many cultures already understand the product. The opportunity can be frozen family packs, restaurant supply, meal prep boxes, or a specialty local food brand. The mistake is starting with too many fillings. Begin with 1 or 2 versions that are easy to produce and easy to explain. The risk is food safety, freezer storage, ingredient cost, and logistics delivery. This is not the easiest food business, but it can be strong if you secure repeat buyers before scaling production. Finally, food is not easy. Permits, labels, safety checks, storage, it's real work. But compared to a restaurant, one machine making one product is a much smaller bet. You can test at a farmer's market before renting a space. You can approach one cafe before chasing retail. You can start small and scale when it actually works. That's why these machines are worth knowing about. Not because they print money, but because they give you a real product to sell. If you want to find more ideas like this with real demand, I use PlanGate. Links in the description. Now tell me, if you had to pick one machine from this list, which one feels realistic for your space? Drop it in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to Business Dash, and I'll see you in the next one.